What's up everyone? Welcome back to Julio Supercharge. Yet another beautiful episode. Today I have this beautiful VW and it's called Volkswagen Touareg. And if you wonder where the name Touareg comes from, I'll tell you where it comes from. It comes from, first, before I start the show, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be part of Julio Supercharge. We are bringing you exclusive content, diverse content, and cool cars by touch and feel, yeah? So today I have this beautiful SUV, and I'll show you what makes it stand out. And it's a contender of an SUV. It's supposed to rival the likes of BMW X5, the Audi Q7, and I'll show you around it the design features, the inside, the tech we are dealing with, and also what you always like, that is the engine. So guys, you can tell the ride height. This is a proper SUV, sitting 5, and the design feature is VW. They don't go extravagant on the design feature, so it has a minimalist look to it, but it gives you that look of an SUV. I like these roof rails, and it has these trims of their chrome, and then it's not that big of an SUV as you would expect, so it doesn't have the running boards to ease your access in and out of the car, but these are clean look. And then the wheel fenders here, they're plastic for durability. This is robust. Yeah? You can feel the, I've opened the the fuel cap. We close it. So guys, these are nice height. It will tackle the rugged terrains so nicely. The wheels, this is nice alloy wheels with center cap that is written VW. So we go back around the exterior. There is some accent that is coming in here. You can feel the bump here that is giving that beefy look from the rear, and we come with the lights here, and people try comparing this to the Cayenne, the Porsche Cayenne. They similarly share especially the rear looks, if I'm not wrong. So here you have the badging for the V6. We'll get to the engine in a few, and then we have some writings here. This is Touareg, so the badging for Touareg, and then we have the rear bumper here, and then the exhaust tips. So we have one here. I won't touch. I'll show you with the wet can, and then we have this kind of metal feel that will ease your. I'll show you the boot in a moment, and then we have another badging here, the Touareg, and then of course the badging, the VW. Yeah. So this is the big SUV for VW. We have a smaller brother. It's called Volkswagen Tiguan, which I know sounds more of a Wagwan. And we come to the front. It gives you that, that feel of. It has these slats of the grille, and the badging here, of course, the VW, very iconic and historic. And then we have where you normally put your number plates. We have these vents here that feed air into the engine. And then we have, guys, this one has all surround camera system that will aid even your assist. So we have a sensor here. we have the lights here, LED nicely. They have day running lights, and then we have the fog lights here. So even on the other end also, and then this is nice. This is nice, nicely put. And then we have, of course, the headlamp washers. These ones that come out and jet water onto the headlamps to clean them. So guys, we get into the interior. We see what we are working with tech-wise, and then I'll show you the engine, the practicability, and the boot. So we get into the interior. So I was told this one has a nice interior of leather that is brown in color. So very nice. And then guys, it has so many controls. Let me just put it on in a moment, and I show you. So the steering wheel is this nice size, and it's a bit heavy. Not heavy. This is nice for cruising and all that. And then guys, we have of course the hands-off controls for the receiving calls and also controlling the infotainment system. The infotainment system here is a fairly good screen that you're working with here, and we have some storage here. This is a nice touch, guys. I think you can put something that you want to access quickly here. And then this is nice rubber on top, and you can see the gauge cluster here. It has two rounds, distinct rounds, and then you have a screen in the middle to choose among the options that you want. And then guys, you can see you'll be dwarfing over the hatchbacks, the small hatchbacks. And then the sun visor, you have two. So this one carries the mirror, and it's detachable. You can put it, am I that tall? Oh. So you can put it like that, and then you can remove this one. So guys, this one you incubate yourself in your cabin as you cruise around, and you don't want sun hitting your face. So those are nice. Those are nice. So we come to the infotainment system. I told you this nice screen. So we have the on and off button here. Guys, we are in the modernity, man. So these things, man. And then we have a bit of storage here. We have a cigarette lighter here. We have this compartment. You can close it like so, and then you open like that. That's a nice touch. And then I thought I felt a 12-volt socket here. It's somewhere, guys. It's somewhere. And then you have your radio here, climate controls, all that goodies. And then this feels strong, well put. Of course, it's a VW. Volkswagen is known for good quality. So you're not downgrading in any way. And if you don't want the highest streams of SUVs, this one I would recommend. And then we have here the gear shifter. This one is an automatic 8-speed that is all-wheel drive, but for this one, it's powering the rear wheels. So we have here the knob that you select the options that you want on the screen and all that, and then your driving terrains here, different terrains, and then actually you can even lock the differential, and then the handbrake is electronic, so I'll put it off, and then to put it on you just flick the switch like that. That is a nice touch. I've been doing modern SUVs, and this is a nice touch on it, like having the electronically controlled handbrake. And then we have your cup holders here, two of them that will hold your drink into place. And then we have this one. I don't know, I think, if I'm not wrong, this one is to keep your key, like so. Do you think so? Comment down below. So I'll put it back. And then we come to the center bin here. you open it like so. It is a split open, so it has some rubbery feel to it to hold your things in place. And then I thought we'd find, oh guys, the 12-volt socket is here, so you can connect this and maybe connect your charger, and that is goodly placed. So guys, we come to the seat. This is nice leather, comfortable, and then it has so many controls for your lumbar, for adjusting this rear thingy, and then you control your thigh support like that. You can bring it forward. You can electronical, nice touch. And then you have for your lumbar. So this part moves, and this nice stitching to it. And then, guys, actually, this particular Touareg, the SUV of Volkswagen, it shares much of the DNA with the Audi Q series, the Q7 actually, and because you know Audi is owned by VW Group. More on that, we'll talk about that. So guys, we have so many toggles on the doors. Maybe I show you how they work. So these ones are for the side mirrors to change. So I think, if I'm not wrong. And then we have memory seats. So we have these ones here that, so you press, it will put the settings, like it will put the memories on the adjustments that you put on the seat. And then of course for the windows, all of them. And then nice trim here of leather, feeling nice, and crystal feeling here. And yeah, so we go to the back. I show you what you're working with. And as we go on, guys, follow me in the back seats. And yes. So guys, at the back, this is nicely, the leather continues. And guys, this is enough room, no compromise, because I'm tall, and this is not compromised in any way. Headroom and even leg room. This is nice size for the person sitting at the center. The transmission tunnel is not that much beefier, so you can work with this one, guys. I think you can just compromise if you're sitting the 5 of you, or just you spread your legs like, okay, I'm not going to the spreading legs. And then guys, we have the climate control here for the rear passengers, and then we have somewhere to place your phone, and it has a nice rubbery feel to it. And then guys, we have this compartment here that has the 12-volt socket here, and then it has the USB. You can connect. Yes, you can connect. Not much going on here, but we have the center. You can bring the center down, and actually the downside to this is if you bring it down and you have drinks, you put your drinks, you cannot rest, not unless you rest your hand on the edges like this. But it has also the trims for leather, feeling nice. And I like the way it has been raised to give that feeling of you're not putting your drink like down here and all that. This is nice. Even the guy at the center, you have the headrest. So this is nice. And so you can adjust actually the seats. You can adjust like you go back so to, I don't know to do what, but it's adjustable, guys. It's adjustable. You can bring it forward even. Maybe to access the boot. But actually you don't find these adjustments for the rear seats in most SUVs. So this was a nice touch. And then a net here to hold maybe your bananas or fruits or anything as you cruise along. And then on the door, we have we have, of course, the window connect sliding up and down, of course, and then we have a manual sunshade. I'll put it up. Let me just step out in a moment. You put it up like so, and yeah, you don't deal with the sun or prying eyes. So this is a nice touch of the sunshade. So to put it back, you do like so, and you clip it in place like that. That's a nice touch to it, guys. And the door feels well put and durable. And then, guys, you come to the back, you see how much boot you're working with. And actually, I've noticed you open the boot like so, and then it releases itself the rest of the way. So this is a fairly big boot, but you can actually bring the rear seats down to have more space. These are buttons that you release the seats, the rear seats. So if you press them like that, too bad you can't bring them back. And then we have the 12-volt socket again here to plug in maybe on camp or anything. And then we have hooks like this one, maybe things that you don't want falling. And this one here to keep your items safe. And then, yeah, those are for the seats. Actually, they lay flat, fairly flat, so that you slide your things all the way. So I'll put them back now. I will put them back. So guys, these are fairly sizable SUV, and I forgot to tell you, we have the rear wiper, and then we have the lip spoiler for the roof, so it's not like coming out aggressively, and it has the integrated brake light, so that people see easily. And then I like this rear design. It has a nice design to it. That is enough for the interior. I show you the engine. You unhook like that, you open, so you can see what you're working with here. It's a V6, and it's been badged V6 FSI. So this one type of engine that the VW normally uses, even on the Golf, and it has been borrowed from the Audi. You remember I did an Audi TT that has normally the TFSI. So you don't need to have the T at the beginning. It's the same mode of engine, and it's efficient, especially because of the combustion and all that. They brought it to eradicate the use of turbos. So the gases and all that, the combustion, and it's cleaner that way. And then this one produces over 200 horsepower. That is enough to actually haul you around, and then it can actually haul 3,500 tons of kilograms if you want to actually maybe pull something. And then yeah, so it will give you power, and because of the suspension, it has been put nicely. You can cruise around town, and you can go off-roading with it. It's capable of that, and the resale for this one is actually on the higher end. It won't lose that much value, and it's a nice car. So that was it for the Volkswagen Touareg. I told you Touareg comes from the nomadic tribe of North Africa, and because of their nature of going anywhere, it was supposed to symbolize the go anywhere kind of feel. It should give you that vibe. So that was it for the Touareg, and guys, continue subscribing, spreading the good word, notification gang pale, and also comment down below, and we are bringing you more, yeah, more. So I love you guys. See you next time. Adios. Ciao.